Hello, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club, where things are going fine so far. Nothing crazy's happened. It's actually been 2 weeks since I made my last video, which, please excuse if the voices of the characters are a bit different or something. I just kind of probably have forgotten to some degree. But I mean, whatever, you know. I can't quite remember what happened last time. We read some poems or something. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Anyway, I gotta try and remember the voices. I had to look back to see what my voices were again. I think it was kind of like, the main guy was like, yeah. He was like, and then I walked down and, no. It's kind of a mix between deep sort of like, Eshe, but not with the strong accent. So it's kind of like, I walked over and she was like standing right there. Don't mind what I'm saying, just like random shit, but point is, yeah, anyway, you know, let's just load game. I don't know what I was doing. That's right, it glitched out a little for some reason, I don't know why. Let's go. Oh. Okay, Monika's voice is like, it's your poem, so it'll come out the best way. Let's just see what this is. You know, we'll pick it up. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way. I see. Yeah, here's was like kind of on the like the upper lip is up there, and you kind of go like, I see. Okay then. So Yuri begins her poem. Yeah, it's all coming back to me now. That's right, they were reading poems. And I got sick of it because it was an hour and 20 minutes. And I was like, come on, this is just getting boring. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. And if I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it, but hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone than I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud. I'm also not very good at reading, but that's alright. I did it. Good job, Sayori. Even Chinkron liked it. That's kind of Natsuki's voice. Yeah, whatever. We'll get it. I've got some water here as well. I'll probably need that. Alright. I guess it's a good sign. What does that even mean? I don't know. You tell me, dude. It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. Okay. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. I think that's her voice, like kind of low and wispy. Don't know. Oh, I know what you mean. You gotta kind of visualize it in your head of how the words will work, almost on like a scale when you're trying to do different voices. So with Sayori, her voice kind of will go a bit higher at the end of a word, or at the end of a sentence. So it'll be like, I've been practicing that kind of thing. That didn't really show it off, but it's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. You know, it kind of has that, It's very hard to explain, but what is this? What is this pose? Very weird, Then next time, I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Chinkron. That's why her voice was just like brat. annoying, kind of.
It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Chankron lower everyone's standards just a little before I have to do it.
That's not very nice. That's not very nice. It'll make me cry.
Natsuki.
It's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. It's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I just bought Blue's Clues, that coloring book. I'm gonna read that. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up in front of everyone, in front of the podium, in front of everyone. If everyone's in front of the podium, I'm in front of the podium. I'm on the other side of the podium. I'm in front of the I'm in front of the back of the podium. I'm in front of the back of the podium, and they're in front of the podium. The front of the podium. They're in front of the front of the podium. I'm in the front of the back of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. Now I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's pretty hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause from everyone. Yeah. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about that as much. Don't worry about it as much.
What is this? Pog face? Not really. This is kind of more Pog. Oh. Not really. It's a bit creepy. Oh, just staring at me. Side-eyeing me. Actually, I noticed something. They're all like kind of turned to the side a bit, but Monika's not. She's square on, like just symmetrical. Perfect. Not perfect, but you know, like she's like facing right at the front. Or like, you know. And everyone else is just kind of like a bit to the side. I don't know if that means anything, but it might. Yeah, I'm telling you, it actually might. If you don't know what this game is, like, and you're watching this through, I know what this game is, just letting you know. I do know what happens in this game. If you don't know, you won't understand what the hell I'm talking about, and it'll just make no sense to you. It'll just sound like I'm... Fuck, oh, that's right. That's right, there's a weird button where you can... Oh, shit. But yeah, I know what happens. For anyone else that knows what happens. I gotta try and tiptoe around this so I don't spoil anything.
I think it's less about your abilities and more what your lack of confidence in your own writing. Confidence. That's something that'll improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
This poem, the poem is called... It's called... Why are you looking at me? Because you're presenting, idiot. Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
Natsuki takes a breath. I think that's the voice. It doesn't really matter though, to be honest. This is like ridiculously pink hair. Like unnaturally pink hair. Like it's even pink underneath the hair. I don't know, it just looks unnatural. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's a little unearthed, her poem is a rhythm and a rhyme, has a rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as giving life to a poem. Natsuki finishes, everyone bounces up and down. I mean applauses. She huffs back to her seat.
That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite the poem in front of every single other person at this school? As in, nobody? Because no one else is at this school? By the looks of it.
What is this school? What would this school be called? If this school had a name, it'd be something dumb, wouldn't it? It'd be like It'd be like something like Jane's Northwest or something stupid. Jane's Northwest, yeah. Ugh. Or like Shepherdstown South North. Something dumb. Something real stupid. Anyway. I'm kidding. I mean, you're doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be in the other people around me. Well, that's just how it is, so...
I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay?
When is the festival? Alright. The reciting bit's fun.
I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're all putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy.
This game's like it's the kind of game that's a bit different with a playthrough, or like a let's play, I guess you could call it, because it's not the kind of game that you can play and talk about other things at the same time, which I quite like doing, because you have to be talking with the dialogue in the game. So I would say it's a little harder to play in a playthrough, because I like talking about other things that interest me. But I mean, whatever. This game gets good, so we'll stick through it for now. Yeah, no problem. Oh, the music stopped for a second there. That's good music.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try and write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day.
Okay, Monday. So, I guess this day is Friday because it's at school. So then on Saturday is when you plan, make your poem. Sunday, I believe there's a day that you go and do things at someone's house. You can pick, and then it's the festival. Okay. Just trying to figure out how to split up the videos so that it'll make sense.
Monday's the big day. I can't wait.
I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori or Monika, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monika, I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Sorry, I'm dying. Just need some water.
Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. Why are they...
I don't know. Kinda looked like they were holding hands for a second.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it.
It must be a little nice, though, having, well, friends.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? True.
It's okay, everyone. Chenkron, you don't have to say it.
Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things are have already changed. How come all like neighborhoods and like anime and stuff just look like this? Just like such. I guess it's easier to draw because it's kind of, you don't have to draw like a European house or anything. It's just kind of very cookie cutter. I like it, sort of. Actually, no, I don't. I don't actually. Why is this manhole open? Am I the only one who knows that? This manhole is literally open. There is a hole in the road. No one is doing anything about it. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on her way home. Hey Sayori. Hey Sayori. I think that the voice has changed, but it doesn't really matter. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. Like how we get to,
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So let's just say that one day, Yuri has to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Ah, shit. What would I do? 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 What would you do? What would you do? I don't know, well, I think honestly I would probably walk home with Yuri, but this is all fictional, so it's kind of an impossible situation. Sad enough to say. Still walk home with Sayori or I think that I would walk home with Yuri. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does that thought make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so...
Isn't she so beautiful and smart? It's nothing to do with what...
That has nothing to do with what I just said.
Yeah, you admitted it.
Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never gonna happen.
Well, maybe. I just like to think about it.
Don't.
It's not like it's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know?
What? Need you? Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now.
Sorry.
Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you.
If you say so.
The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward, yeah. That was kind of her fault for trapping me in such a weird question. With such a weird question. I mean, I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. So who knows what will happen in that time.
Who knows what will happen at that time?
Oh shit, we're doing this again. Alright, let's try and get an even again. That's what we're doing. Lazy, that's gonna be Sayori. Because she sleeps in, doesn't she? Yep. Treasure. I'm gonna go Natsuki now is 12.
Misery.
Fuck. Damn it, that was Sayori. Damn it. I've gotta get, dark. No! No! Shit, okay. We gotta get one more for Natsuki, and two more for Yuri. Let's get... Yuri is gonna be like... Desire. And she's also gonna be... Lost. Just like the big words, you know, like the holiday. Fuck. Gotta get 2 more for Natsuki now. Anime, because she likes manga. She's also gonna be Papa. Okay, now back to normal. Childhood's gonna be Sayori. Skirt? They're all wearing skirts. Natsuki's gonna be socks. She's gonna be unending. Question, sensation, analysis. Journey is Yuri. Love is her. Kitty! Okay, go back to normal. So Yuri is gonna be... Sugar is her because she likes baking. Yuri is gonna be... Actually no, well, Sayori would be... Disaster, no that's her. Sayori's gonna be... Fireflies. It's everything, it's never as it seemed. Sayori's gonna be... Flea! No, that's her. Shit. So now I gotta get 2 for Sayori, like 1 for Natsuki. Well, I can't because there's not enough. So let's just go 1 more with Sayori. Playground, fuck. Oh, 1 more. She's gonna be hopeless. Alright.
Oh man, no, I'm the.
I thought it was Sunday. What are we doing at the club? This game makes... Maybe it's Friday. I don't know.
I'm the last one here again.
Don't worry, I just walked in too.
Were you practicing piano again?
Yeah.
You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano.
Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me, all of you, I mean. And I'm super happy that you're willing to help out with the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Yeah, well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part in the festival. But it's the whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food.
God, what like grade is this? Like festivals? When was the last time I had a festival in school? Probably in primary school, and this isn't primary school. If it was, this game would be very problematic. Yeah, I'm sure this is like college or something crazy. Or like high school. I guess it'd be high school, but... Or whatever.
But it's not the whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. I mean, that's what I just said. Fuck.
You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden.
Monika, do they usually have fried shrimp?
Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to.
Now come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people?
I didn't say I don't like it. That's kind of a mix between...
I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by all of you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monika.
I think I heard Ika is something to do with squid in Japanese or whatever. I don't know. I mean, like... It's a joke that gets very lost in translation. You don't know what I mean. What is this? This is my favorite face right here. Grin. What is blowing this dress up? Like, where are we right now? Are we standing above a vent or something like? That's not how you say my name at all. It's Monika. It's Monika. I don't know. Also, that joke makes no sense in trans. That's what I just said. Hey, that's what I just said. Are you reading my mind? That is literal.
Eh? Never mind.
Cause to them it just doesn't make sense because they're not in a game. Like they don't know they're in a game. So that joke is like a little bit of a fourth wall break. I think she slowly sort of breaks the fourth wall. Like, I don't want to spoil too much, but just look out for fourth wall breaks, because they will happen.
Let's focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as funny as Yuri or Sayori's anyway.
Excuse me?
Where's Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori's sitting at a desk in a corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wait. My God. You don't know what just happened? Siri came on. I went, hey Sayori. Hey Siri. Wow. That's hilarious. Go away, Siri. What if you named your character Siri so every single time? I waved my hand in her face. Huh. You're spacing out again.
Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Jesus. Huh? Is everything alright?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little...
It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry, sir, assuming everything's things.
Geez, you wouldn't worry so much about me. You worry so much, I'm fine, see?
She jumped. She must be fine. Sayori shows me a big smile. It's on her desk.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright. If you say so. Damn. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation has already disappeared. Everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monika if she's noticed anything about Yuri recently. Maybe they've been preparing the festival. They must have spent a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monika, who's shuffling through some papers on her desk.
Chankran, what's up? Well, this might
sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently?
Anything up with her? What's up?
What's up?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Maybe I'm reading into this a little too much, but she seems a little downcast today.
Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her.
Monika peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging her rubber eraser up and down her desk. That is a telltale sign. Is it telltale or telltale? Or telltale? Or I think it's telltale. Telltale sign, something's wrong. Something's wrong.
Well, there might be something on her mind. Well, there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Chankran. You certainly know her a lot better than I do.
Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now.
No, it's important for me too. I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? She seems like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest.
Person of interest? What do you mean by that?
What I'm saying, maybe the thing on her mind is you, Chankran.
Me? Why me? How on earth could you come to that conclusion? Well,
I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks to you about you more than anything else, you know?
She's been
so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her.
What? No way. What? No way! Sayori is always like that. She's always been a ball full of sunshine, It's not any different than it always has been.
You're so funny, Chankron. Have you thought that maybe you should become a stand-up comedian?
What?
That maybe you should always see her as so cheerful. Because that's just how she's been when she's around you.
Nothing.
I said too much.
Jesus.
I'm sorry, what do I know anyway. I didn't mean to jump to conclusions. Or you just forget about it, what I just said.
I'll try to talk
to her. So try not to think about it for now.
Alright. Monika smiles sweetly. Monika smiles meaningfully. How do you smile meaningfully? Smiling is smiling. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know I won't be able to get the words out of my head. Monika stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori's in. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. She's keeping her voice quiet, so that I can't hear it from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when everyone is behaving like this. Exactly how do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? It feels like now I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but that's nothing I could do besides away from Monika. There's too much dialogue in this game, I'm just gonna say it. There's just a bit too much. Nothing.
Okay, everyone.
After some time passes, Monika calls out to the club room.
Why don't we share our poems now?
Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monika, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. What is the time? Okay. Oh shit. Who should I show my poem to first? We're just gonna try and blast through this, like, pretty quickly. We'll try and do the voices and just, like, because, I would like this to be either a 5-part series or a 6-part series. This is already it's probably gonna be 6-part. This is part 4, I believe. But it might have to be a part 7. There might be a part 7. I would just like to get through this early stages of the game a bit quicker, just so that the later stages, so that I'm not spending like 4 episodes. I've already spent 4 episodes on this, but I mean like spending 6 episodes on all this crap. Who should I show my poem to first? Oh boy. Let's go see her. Get it over and done with.
This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, Chankron.
Yeah, thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet recently. Is everything alright?
Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today.
Do you want a nap or something?
No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face.
Well, alright. Hey, Chankron. I mean, what?
Hey, Chankron, I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing poems like the way Yuri does, or even Natsuki. But in the end...
Yeah?
I guess you're the one who likes this one the most.
What? Oh, I guess you're the one that likes this one the most. That would have made no sense if she said that. Why? I mean...
Why? Why? You don't want...
The music is gone and it's creepy.
You don't want to get closer with everyone else?
Wait, of course I do. But that doesn't mean I try and impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know sometimes you have to put up with me, and sometimes I put up with you. but we have what? We have a wavelength. Something. Scientists? Jeez. A wavelength of some kind. I don't know. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes you can like slow it down and read it a bit better if you want. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes I just it's just easier to write it out the way I'm thinking about you. Sayori. Oh. That was her saying it, wasn't it? Oh no. That was me saying it. Okay. Sayori.
No. Chinkron, I don't deserve this.
Jeez.
You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this?
Sayori has a trouble. Keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. Shutting down.
If you had had fun with everyone else, this would be so much easier. Sayori.
I glance around the room, make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori, I probably never said this before. Do you understand? But I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what'll cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head in disbelief. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head again in disbelief. Why's she got tears? Oh, that's sad. Finally, she gathers herself, puts on a smile.
It's nothing, Chinkron. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry that you had to see that.
Jesus. Ugh.
I promise that won't happen again. It smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little early today.
Go home a little early today. Don't mind that. I think someone tried to get me. It's fine. Okay. Sayori. Tell Monika that I wasn't feeling well, okay?
We'll just see you tomorrow. I'll just see you tomorrow. I will. Before you can say anything else, Sayori chill for the outside of the room, humming to herself.
She's gonna do a skull shooting. Probably. Who should I show my palm to next? Oh boy, that was depressing. Why did that? Ugh. Yikes. What is the layout of this classroom? We got a door over here. Desks. We got a little thingy on each desk. We got some stuff. Got the closet over there with all the manga. Yuri. Something easy on the voice.
Well done, Chinkron. You definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has any of my advice been helpful to you?
No, definitely. Yeah, definitely.
I'm glad. Alright, cool, see ya.
I wish that's the way it would go. Just like a bit of like, yeah. Then alright, cool, bye. Sharing our writing like this, it was a lot of fun, rewarding, than I'd expected. I need to remember to thank Monika. I think that we felt a little awkward at first. We all, I mean. But that's how it feels. Everyone else is enjoying and sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I wonder why if you watch like someone else play this game, like another Let's Play or something, it seems that everyone gives her a deeper voice, and I don't know why. I mean, that's the main reason that I did, but it's like everyone else, like most other like YouTubers and stuff, when they play this game, she's always got a deep voice. Maybe I do know why. I don't know. But now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. This guy is such a bore. I mean, this guy, as in, I was afraid this whole time would be a chore. A chore. Mom spaghetti. But But this is a great way for me to spend personal time with all the girls in the club. Did I just say that out loud? Oh no, I didn't. But it's been fun getting to know everyone in their writing. And I guess doing the same. Some writing myself.
Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Chinkron? Well, like to say the writing is very personal, you get in touch with yourself.
Shit, what did I do? I like did a thing. Yeah.
In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. Even my opinions are just opinions, You know what I'm saying? As always, I believe that's what's the most important, exploring, discovering yourself.
That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another.
Why me?
Well, you're always so sophisticated with your writing, and you have a most advanced to share.
Is that so? Nothing.
Sayori thinks for a good minute, and then a bad minute.
That must be terrible. That must be hell. That must be a nightmare.
Huh? For me
to have become the someone who's appears as fearsome, how unlikable of me. Jesus.
Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making out in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion.
Oh, okay. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to these conclusions. I'm just a little used to it.
Overthinking?
Being disliked.
Yuri.
What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on.
Alright. What do you want to share your poem with now?
Okay. Here.
Okay, now I gotta read it. I'm gonna read this in a normal voice just so that I don't destroy my... I mean, her voice is not that bad, but... whatever.
Beach. A marvel of millions of years in the making. Where the womb of the earth chaotically meets the surface. Under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss. Beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma, I think. The easiest world to get lost in. It's where everything can be found. Is she talking about the ocean? I think she is. The one can only build a sandcastle where the sand's wet. But I think, the beach. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. It will gently lick at the foundations until you give in. Will it? I mean, or will a sudden wave of sand come crashing down at the blink of an eye? I'm trying to put a question mark. Either way, the outcome's the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turning back, I abandon my peace and a road to the shore. A road? Drift forward, and I return to the earth forevermore. This is a good poem. I actually like this one. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best metaphorical approach to it. I guess you could say it's one to write about. That was him that said that. That was me. Or you haven't heard. Oh my god, I'm dumb. After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing. After it was amusing, well, we wrote about something similar in such different ways, so Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. I could never write poems because I just don't. I don't think of the things. like the shore, like how you can build a sandcastle where it's wet, but the water will come and destroy it, but we build it anyway. That's like a smart thing, but I would have never thought of that. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she wanted to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. Little brat, I hate her. Oh, shit, I skipped it. It's not like... Yeah. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not that bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while.
Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Oh, thank God.
Oh, who should I share my poem to next? That's it.
This one's right.
Alright?
Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's one, anyway. I can see what you're going for, but it's not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly glad that you're trying a bit.
Well, of course, at least I'm trying.
Why are you so mostly invested in poems, anyway? More complicated to me. Eh?
I said that.
No, gross. It's not like I care. It's not like I care. It's one of us in the club can make short to slacking off.
I'm kind of reading, like, every second word, kind of. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away?
That's, it's not like you would actually do that.
Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here. And if I have to put it up with you. Guh. That was her that said that other thing. Was it? Guh. Natsuki's eyebrows connects with my stomach. Oh, elbow. That would have made no sense.
Oh. Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all.
I was just joking.
Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. Now that...
How can you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should... Yeah.
Anyway.
Natsuko's poem. Let's just read it. I'll be your bitch. I mean beach. I'm not gonna do her voice for this because I cannot stand her voice. It's terrible. It's just horrible. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that dismantled your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be a beach that washes your worries away. I'll be your beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be your beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought you had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Batter in my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea. Let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be your beach that washes your worries away. Be a beach to daydream each day, makes your heart leap in the way you thought left alone. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. What on earth? This isn't about a beach. This isn't about a beach. That sucked.
Yeah, I feel like writing about negative things.
Really?
So I wanted to write about something with a nice message for once.
That grin. What's with this tooth? There's like a weird tooth coming in. Get that looked at.
Besides, the beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write about anything negative about the beach.
Well, Yuri's take was a little more solemn.
Well, that's... Geez, you better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she's the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. You really can see her doing that, too. Making us write about a simple topic and trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up metaphorical, too. I was right and Ryle. At least it's pretty good practice.
But I thought that she said that she thought of the idea. So who? Alright, whatever. I literally couldn't care less. This would be a good wallpaper. Literally could not care less, but whatever.
Hey, Chinkron, have you thought of what to submit for your poem festival?
Well, being in this club, let's just see what we're at. Nearly at an hour. Let's just get fucking hell. Let's just get this day. Let's just push through. We'll get this day done. Being in this club is one thing, but performing in front, yep. I guess I'll give it some more thought.
Okay, why is this weird? No pressure.
Oh. Let's there we go.
But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. Also, making happy to see you again.
What? Okay.
Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem.
Sure. I hand you the poem.
It sucks.
How so?
Not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and series have been getting more and more similar each day. Surprised that you're in sync with her. And then again, you've been spending a lot of time recently, haven't you? And I guess you could say that
you kind of grew up best friends and seeing much of this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot more time together than something.
I see. That reminds me. Pastor Yuri was a bit off today.
Yeah? Did she tell you something?
Well. Chinkron, you've been flirting with her, haven't you?
Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do.
Alright. Just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would just be terrible if something bad happened to her. Whatever. So you've always been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could that have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This really isn't the kind of time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll make sure I'll share you my poem. Yeah.
Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. A lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who's just found every answer. All meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. Here I am, a feather. I lost adrift in sky, victim current of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is one that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow, I fall. Oh boy, you can read. Honestly, you can go through here and read all of this if you want. Time for I'd like this to be under an hour and a half, so we'll just. I'm sure that means something, but I don't know.
You know, I feel like learning more answers, giving meaning of life. Too philosophical or something. But it's kind of on my mind, so I wrote about it.
I see. I never really put much thought into it.
In a way, it's a paradoxical. Because if we all had the same answers, the world would start to lose its meaning. You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
Yeah.
Are you surprised?
Oh, that was him that said that. I get mixed up. It doesn't matter.
I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures.
Except for you, you're a two-dimensional creature.
I think that you know that better than I do, anyone. What? You know,
You mean... One... Wait. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. You mean one-dimensional?
Yeah, that... What?
I think that was a fourth wall break, but... you kinda couldn't get it, because I didn't understand the original humans aren't two-dimensional creatures anyway. So whatever.
Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. If you're ever too shy to writing and it isn't that good, it can be really disheartening.
You can go through and read each word if you want. I'm just trying to kind of get the gist of it, because this stuff isn't really important in the end.
You find out writing and sharing becomes a lot easier, because instead of telling you that writing is good, or okay, or bad, they'll want you to focus more on everything that went into it, and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Thank you.
Okay, you three, we're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a sec. Is it just me, or did you say something strange then? Eh?
Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club.
Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
That was...
Catchphrase?
whatever.
Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Like, even Yuri's not immune to it.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Just don't, alright? Chill. In your books, maybe. Haha. Look, the only thing that's different today is Sayori isn't here.
Seems you're right.
Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balanced.
Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna get to an hour. Fucking hell. And then we're gonna stop it. This is weird. I think the box is just gonna...
Where the heck did you run off to anyway?
Fuck. Okay.
Natsuki, please show some...
Natsuki, please go show some decency.
Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went...
she actually...
Is that so? I hope she's alright.
Seriously? All the times to go him is not feeling well? So much of you two being all lovey-dovey.
No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me recently, so I didn't want to force it.
Who?
What? An owl. That curious expression comes with Yuri, of all people. Come now, guys. I mean, calm now, guys. I talked with her... Wait a second. Okay, my brain is just getting so confused here.
I talked with her earlier, and everything is fine.
What did she say? This, text box has gone weird. If I go out and I go back in... I don't know. Huh.
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations. Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing.
You look, a tooth. Weird.
And that's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. And we might need a lot of them. And different flavors. You can handle them all by yourself, Natsuki. Challenge accepted. As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. As for Yuri, you can... You can just stand there and just... Guys, Can you help me come up with something for Yuri?
I'm useless.
No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person,
Person.
No, Natsuki's pouting too. Geez, even I
can tell now. What? Tell what? I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit. How things are even hotter. She's not around.
That may be the case. But you can also, but if I can't be a leader of my own, I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere.
Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. I love atmosphere. I love air.
Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in the focus of nodding to herself. She's not on a desk. She's not. Whatever. Your mind is already racing, I see.
That's great. That's great. You'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Changron.
The one who is truly useless.
Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have pretty heavy hands enough to be probably you go along and give them each a hand. You could always help me as well. I'd appreciate that.
Is Monika spend? Yeah. How on earth are they gonna respond to a suggestion like that?
I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give you. It's not like Monika's gonna give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway.
Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle baking on your own. Shankun might not be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, they'd be more suited assisting with the decorations.
Hold on, I never said that. How hard can it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds like you're just making excuses for Changon too.
Jesus, dude. Imagine how awkward it would be, just like the atmosphere. Talking about atmosphere, the atmosphere here is just sweaty palms, just like real awkward.
What are you saying? It would be extremely meticulous work.
And baking isn't. Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Changon to decide to continue. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he'll be interested. You literally just said.
Oh, I'm surprised as well.
Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah, Changon, are you okay with this? In the end, it's up to you.
Of course.
Very well.
In that case,
Everyone looks straight at me. They weren't before. And oh boy. I mean, I should pick Sayori, but I know that doesn't get you anywhere. And if you pick Monika, that doesn't work either. So it's basically between Natsuki and Yuri. I don't want to do Natsuki's voice. It's too high pitched and it's too annoying for my throat to handle. And I'll do Yuri's. Well, I can probably most helping out Yuri. Me?
Are you serious? Why would you...
Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean.
No, I was just saying, so you'll be helping Yuri...
So you'll be Okay, I'm getting real confused here.
This is too much for my brain to handle.
So you'll be helping Yuri then, Chankron? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things, so I think your assistance will be very useful.
That's great to hear. Natsuki, would you be able to handle baking myself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell Natsuki.
Yeah. So, is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited?
Well,
Well, excited might not be the right word, but I suppose looking forward to it a little bit.
do
Do you feel the same way, Jangon?
me? I guess you could say I'm interested in to see how it'll turn out in the end. I love the awkward silence. It's just like, it's gold. Why does it always look like they're holding hands?
That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki?
Tsuki,
What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything.
no. That's not what I meant at all.
Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room.
I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Chankon picked me, and also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go well with my tea, and nothing. So,
I get it. I'm kind of surprised though.
why?
I'm the one acting immature. I already know it. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden.
Oh my god, get on with it, Jesus. This is such a bore. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. I'm sorry about everything.
Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monika is also taken aback by Yuri's words, as you can plainly see. If she has trouble with her words and tries to cheer someone up, it's going far out of her comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can finally tell she would say something Sayori would say in this like this. But because Sayori helps everyone smile and make good about themselves.
No, I kind of appreciate it. Sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. I'm gonna say this.
Oh my god. Huh?
You bet my cupcakes are gonna be the best part of the whole thing.
I believe you.
Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, thank you guys for watching. There's nothing for today.
What?
There's nothing more for today. To head out.
Okay, we get out of there then. Everyone backs out of things. Fall out of the room. And I turn around.
Sorry. I realize that you don't have any way of contacting you this weekend.
Oh, you're right. I can't believe it. That slipped my mind. I should give you my phone number. Should I? I mean.
I think that would be the best way, yes. That is the way that people contact each other.
Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers.
Okay. Then I should be stopping by in the house on Sunday.
Huh? My house?
Is that a problem?
No, not at all. It's just I thought I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house.
Alright. In that case, I don't think it would be such a problem.
I decided not to press.
I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter either way. So I'll just make sure my room is clean. Hope I'll manage just to make myself useful.
I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Changon.
Does she keep dead bodies in her house or something? Probably.
Don't underestimate yourself, Changon. I think that we'll make a very proud and productive team. Even if you only choose me because you felt bad or something.
Wait. You don't actually think that, do you?
Nothing. I don't know. It's difficult for me to come up with any other reason. You may have chosen me. You're forgetting the only reason.
You're forgetting the only reason, most common sense. They choose help you and want to do.
But
Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right?
I didn't realize.
I'm telling you, I wanna. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again.
She looked straight into my eyes for a very long time. I believe you.
I saw the tremendous efforts Yuri finally
starts to relax her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday.
Yeah, I am too. Jesus, bro. Could cut the tense. What is it called? Doesn't matter. Cut the tenseness with the knife. Whatever. Tenseness. After the exchange, I made my way out the door. Yuri follows. Can't believe this. Yuri's going to come into my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. The thing that I was talking about the other day with Yuri walking home with me is actually going to happen. The thing I said that was impossible. That's basically what is going on, I guess. Handling this point. There's no time telling outside of school. Even more than that, she told me she was looking forward to it. In this chance, something more happened between us, or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. Till then, I won't be able to get it off my mind of it. Seriously, can't wait. Oh, thank God, and that's where I'm gonna leave it. And that's where I'm gonna leave it. For now. That is wonderful. If you guys enjoyed, smash the like button. Go and watch my other videos and subscribe. Do all the other good stuff. I don't really care, to be honest. This video's probably not going to get too many views, but, you know, it's just fun to make. So, anyway, if you guys enjoyed, do all the other things I just said. And with that, thank you guys for watching. If you did, and see you in the next video. I don't know when the next one will be, probably in a couple days. I'm going to go and do something, I don't really know. Anyway, I'll see you. Goodbye.